Well, folks, welcome here to Friday night doubleheader basketball action here at Prentice High. Crossover games between the Marywood North and Marywood South as the Prentice Bucks, of course, host the Wausau Newman Fighting Cardinal. As you can see, boys will be playing first tonight. Girls will follow, so we doubleheader action. A lot of basketball here. Nothing better to do on a cold February Friday night than watch some basketball. The boys come in at 9-1 in the conference. Actually, I think the boys might be 10-1. I think they're 10-1. Actually, we got up to that board, and two-game lead here in the North Division for conference. So every win here is a big win for the Bucks if they're going to try to get that conference title. Newman comes in at 7-11. I think the Prentice. I think the double check is 13-2 or 14-2. One of the two, I guess. Starting for the Bucks tonight, the usual suspects: Maddie Hakinen, Heston Heckman, Hagen Isaacson, Aiden Hawes, and Evan Lord. Did we forget our sponsor sheet? I bet we never laminated that, did we? No, it doesn't. Is it? All those fine sponsors you see in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen help bring these presentations, these broadcasts to you folks. Not to mention that we have some individual sponsors for $50. You guys also get to get mentioned. I'll get to those folks in a little bit here as we get the opening tip. Aiden Hawes controls it. Evan Lord grabs it and gets it to Maddie Hakinen. Newman man for man. Got a couple guys who can score. I watched Newman play. I watched Newman play Phillips earlier in the year, and they beat Phillips by quite a bit. A couple guys score over 30 points. I don't recall their names, but I'm assuming we'll figure it out here shortly. Evan uses that big body. Can't quite get it to go. Those of you watching, Evan's somewhat closing in on the scoring title for the career here for Prentice. More than likely he's going to get it, barring anything weird happening. And a second shot, Evan gets the fall. I think he's under 100 points away. Must have eight or nine regular season games left here or so. So plenty of time to get that, and he will. Ooh, nice pass inside there. Nice finish there by Fender. Not Freddie, not to be confused with Freddie Fender, but Quincy. Maddie loses the handle on that one. Is that a jersey? Middle school jersey? Probably for the game tomorrow. Oh. Puente can't get that to go, if I'm saying that right. We haven't thought about it. Pulls up from 15. I tell you, been saying it for game after game. That's a tough shot, 15-footer around the elbow there. That's pretty much why he's probably going to be the scoring career leader here, past Drew Rohde, who broke that record. How long ago? When did Drew break that record, would you say? You would know that. You remember the year, Mr. Brayton? 2017. Okay. So not that record's not that old. They haking it up to Hagen, loses the handle on it. Did we miss something down here? I thought it was a foul, or was it we just got a steal? What happened? I missed it. Oh, gotcha. Just a nice play. Are they watching on a cruise? Wow. Oh, that's dedication right there. Mark and Kim Haken, and of course some of our individual sponsors. Every little bit helps, of course. Who else do we have on that? We got the Anderson twins, right? Judy and Jane. Julie and Pat Lord, of course. Paul Otto. And, of course, Bobby Larson. Bobby and Gail. I think that might be everybody. Haas gets it to go on the rebound. Going to go a little full court trap here. Bucks up by 3, 5-2. Just underway here in the first half. Again, doubleheader here, folks. Girls will follow. Ooh, Evans got to be careful there. Hardy steals it. He's going to push it. Oh, nice finish by Hardy. That wasn't an easy shot. Nice press break there by Newman. Fender gets that to go. Shouldn't they have 3? No, shouldn't they have 4 on the scoreboard? There we go. Ooh, Evan will pull up. Evan thought he got hit on the arm. Shot up, no good. Nice pass up to Heston. Is that Maddie? Yep. Maddie is the assist leader on the team. 9-4 Prentice. That's how you break the press. Heston will put it up. Didn't keep his follow through long enough. He just flicked it a little bit. Newman wants to get the ball up the court quickly. 9-6 here early on, folks. Remember, if you want to comment, all you got to do is be a subscriber to the YouTube page, our Prentice School District YouTube page, and you too can tell us where you're watching from. Jordan Smith says big game. Yeah, kind of a big game. I don't know if I'd call it a big game. Every game's important. That's better, more like it. We're a better team, but that's on paper. Games aren't won on paper. Nice finish there by Hardy. Big game's going to be when we play Athens here coming up. Not next week, the week after. Who do the boys play next week? We have.
Next week is all the way.
But who do they play? Stratford's a big game. That'll be a big game, conference game. Okay. Yep. No home games next week at all. Likely will be the girls' last home game tonight, barring something surprising with the seeding, because more than likely it'll be probably 9 or lower, which means they'll have to travel. And then it'll depend on whether they can score an upset. Pass inside to Hawes. He's a big load. 13-6, Prentice. There it is. Now that's where they got to get him. That's where they got to get him. Evan pulls that rebound down. Oh, there it is. Get it to him. Nice little elevation there by Heston. Ooh, Haas has to be careful. You got to be careful, because in the big games we can't get the big two can't get in foul trouble. Not in a tight game. Got to live to fight another day. Shot by Puente. There's 3 of them. Must be brothers. The triplets, they're all seniors. Is that right? Wow. Cousins? That's pretty odd, but. Hawsey will go to the line there. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Went. Thirteen to 9. Set to check in for the Bucks, Hagen, Isaacson, and Ledger Jones. Free throws are killer, got to get those. I think Mr. Anderson used to say, I always say, free throws and defense. That's what it comes down to. All right, folks, get a quick break here. And we're back. Haws for the second free throw here. I think he needs to hold that follow through a little bit longer. He kind of flicks it in the hand, just kind of settles there. Stepped out of bounds, did Piffner. Get it to Haws. Get it to him. Yeah, just get him the ball. Get him the ball. Nice take on Ledger there. 15 to 9, Prentice. Good patience. Oh, can't split it like that. Nice rebound by Maddie. Maddie will push. Haws on the floor. That was good. That was a nice positioning by Haws, though, to get that rebound. Ledger kind of made the smart decision to rather than plow into the guy and get that offensive foul, but it took him away from finishing a shot. Hardy will put it up. No, long. Haws again. Haws is hungry. Feed him. 17 to 9 here. Just about halfway through the first half here, folks. Pass up ahead to Hardy there. A little spin-a-rooney action. Yeah. Haws is on. He's on his game underneath the basket here tonight. Newman coach Gress says, we got to try something else. Hagen with the steal. Oh. Evan just getting a breather or what? Must be, huh? He doesn't have a foul, I don't think, does he? Yep. That's a nice take there by Piffner. That was a nice move. Way to get the rebound there, Ledger. Buck's waiting to get Evan back in the game here. We got a little sharpshooter on the outside here, possibly. Prentice being patient. Newman doing a little better job now with putting 2 guys on Hawes. Yeah, like Maddie could flash across from the elbow there. Hagen will put it up. I don't know. I don't really see that being a. Did he bump him? I don't know. I guess. I mean, he's going up for the ball.
That's our first foul.
Yeah, pretty clean game for the most part. Kind of a fast half here, too. Underground. Yep, good call. Nice take there. Who made that? I missed it. Which one? Lucas Piffner? Fender? Freddie Fender? Maddie will take his chance. See, this is the problem Prentice will have. If they're not hot from the outside, they're really going to have to grind. Well, defense is suspect. Yeah, with Piffner again. Right? Number 1. There we go. Nice pass. Evan found a sweet spot there. That's the shot we want him to take there, though. Oh, that's a travel. Yeah, that's a travel. Oh, there's a foul there. Oh, that was a nice finish there by Hawes. Pretty athletic move for a big fella. There you go. Keep pushing it. Hey, handle it. Oh, there's Evan. He could slid across there. Oh, he's got. Tough shot there by Hardy on the baseline. Newman wants to talk about it. 4:56 left, good to go here, folks, in the first half. 26-15 Prentice. We're back, folks. Here we go. 26-15 Prentice, biggest lead of the game, 11. Who sent that? Will it be Prentice? Who sent that? Ooh. That's a tough shot. But a 17.5 footer. Off the dribble. Sure Grandpa Bobby's watching probably. Saw that. Evan's grandpa. Nice move, he said, I bet. Oh, there's a hack. Good Lord. Ozzy says, that's all right, I'll put it in anyways. Can't let it split it. We'll give it up to him. And Hawsey just made sure. Nice job on Haas. What does he got for tonight?
14.
How many? 14 for Haas? Way to push it there by Hagan. Rebound there by Evan. That was Puente with a shot, missed it. 17-point lead here for the Bucks. Kind of pushed it here lately. Single digits most of the first half. No fouls, Evan. Good job. Ooh. Heston will go to the line and shoot 2. Folks, be sure to be a subscriber to our Prentice School District YouTube page, and you can be like Jordan. Kim and Mark are all the way down in Miami. You can comment about the game. Did you put out the all points bulletin on the messenger today? You got one job to do, producer extraordinaire. One job to do. Hessen gets that one to go. I was going to remind you, but it was a busy day. Heston will track that rebound down. That was Puente with the shot. No good. Ooh, nice pass to Hawes. All right, he'll go to the line. $20-point lead here for the Bucks, closing in on the end of the first half. Ledger Jones trying to get through that pick there for a shot or a pass down on the baseline. Oh, there it is. Nice pass. Good finish by Hagan. Ooh, that was a nice take there by, who was that? Fender? That was a nice take. Free throw is good for Fender as well. Did he get that shot to go? Nice. I missed it. Prentice kind of pushing it here right before the half. That's what a good team will do for you. Checking out the faces in the crowd there. Second shot no good by Heston. Hey, folks, don't forget, if you check out our school Facebook page. Oh, Fender, nice take. And our regular web page, you'll see some of the Channel 7 All-Stars who are being, from years past, are being put out there. Take a short break, folks. Be right back with you here. Back here, folks, for Marywood North and South crossover action. Newman Cardinals, Prentice Bucks. Ryder Jones in for the game here. See my cousin Adam over there in the crowd. Haven't seen him for a little bit. Mr. Polkola. All three of the Erickson brothers. Let's see, Doug, Lauren, Randy, Danny Qued now. 12 seconds left. Bucks will look for the last shot. 10 seconds. Eight seconds. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, Oz just puts it right over the top. No good. That'll be the half, folks. 41-20, favor of the Bucks. Come on back in about 10 minutes. Marywood North-South boys basketball action. And, folks, we're back here. Second half action, 41-20. Prentice with the 21-point lead. See if they can sustain what they had established in the first half. Wonder what Coach Gress decided to do for adjustments for Newman. Looks like Heston's going to be dogging Piffner here for a little bit. Ozzy will grab that. The number 2?
Not when they're all moving.
The other thing I don't really like about it is it gives the advantage to the weaker player in a lot of ways sometimes, which, you know what I'm saying? It's like because all they got to do is stand there and then they, especially if it's low, below where an arc could be. Yeah. Well, it's a split-second decision, and it's often 50-50. I mean, it'll happen, but it'll be 10 years late. Like a shot clock, too. That's coming, too. Nice take there by Fender. We got hung up there. Hagen got held, I think, on that one. Maddie tracks that one down. Hagen couldn't get it to go, but Hawes cleaned up the board, put it back in. Couldn't get the shot to go. We'll go to the line, shoot 2. So Hawes 0 for 2 on the line. 4 for 7? Okay. Well, we're moving on up. I'll have to ask Mr. Brayton, the math teacher, but I think now it's 50%. 4 out of 8. Another nice take there by Fender. What does he have for tonight? 15? Ooh. Nice finish there by Haas. What does Haas have? How many? 22 already for Haas? Wow. Only 3 minutes gone by here in the second half, folks. 45-24, Bucks with the 21-point lead. Good call on the floor. In the NBA, that would have been a bucket. Gunnard's watching. Oh, they're playing Marathon tonight? Yikes. Good rebound there by Heston. What was that, makeup game? Gotcha. Ooh, nice backdoor pass. Good finish by Maddie. Good basketball right there. 23-point lead for the Bucks. Ooh, Hagen get a little handsy there, letting him play a little bit. He's quick there on the first step. Is Piffner, so is Fender. I think Piffner's the one that Jackson was saying. You remember in the weight room the other day? Remember that? I think that's the one. He was just describing him a little bit. Who's hollering over there? Are we hollering 3 seconds yet? Fender gets another one to go. Oh, Hazy missed that one. Got the rebound, though. Puent gets the foul on that one. Lucas. No, excuse me. That was Damien. Get it up. Yep. Good hustle by Maddie there. Piffner's going to get a foul. What does he have? How many? Number 1? That was Piffner, I think. Has he got 3? Nice move there by Haas. I'm not sure what Eliah could else. You know, he was moving backwards and his hands was up. I mean, what was that? What was that even reference to over there? I mean, the hollering. No. But what, in reference to what? With actually, that was a loose ball. It wasn't a travel, but. Ooh, tough shot there by Hagen in the lane. Hawes got away with that one, I think. Looked like he held him a little bit. No fouls. Michael J. Fox in for the number 23. Michael Fox. I'm going to call him Michael J. Fox. Call him Alex. Wasn't it on Family Ties? Alex? What was their last name on that show? That was a good. Yeah. McFly. That was a good show. Hawes is battling in there. Don't foul. Don't foul. Just relax. Might not be a bad time for a timeout before we get too chippy. We don't need anybody getting hurt either. You know what I mean? We don't need anybody. Can't control them, but just take a deep breath. What are we up by? 24 points. We can take it easy here a little bit. That was Piffner with the shot. Well, that's a good Lord. That was a mug. Who got the hold on that one? Bonus throws, huh? Nice shot by free throws there by Hagen. Hagen will push it. Nice, good hustle there to keep his own rebound, did Evan. Ooh, nice shot by Hagen there on the elbow. That's not easy. Ryder tracks that one down. Elia will push. Back to Maddie on top. That probably was a steal. Evan kind of tried to cross over, you know. Foul's going to be on Piffner. How many does he have? 3 for Piffner. We take a timeout here. Timeout, folks. We'll be back here on Friday night boys basketball action at Prentice High. And we are back, folks. Maddie Haken will be shooting bonus throw, I would imagine, right? Pretty light on the comments tonight. Kind of surprised. Probably the normal crew probably going to tune in for the girls' game. There's Haas. Kisses the glass. He wanted a timeout. What's that? Haas made the shot. I wonder why Adam wanted a timeout there. Or, I mean, it looked like he was calling a timeout. Maybe not. He tried to call timeout. I don't know. Yeah, is it? I don't know. Might be now. Aiden Haas scored his 1,000th point. I'll tell you, somebody was smiling. That'd be his grandpa, Mr. Haas, Jerry Haas. No doubt about that. Pretty cool. We're back. Yeah, Jared's hot. I'm sure Jared's smiling too. Ooh, Ledger can't get that to go. Jump ball. Ball will stay with Prentice. 8:33 to go. Bucks with the 26-point lead here. If you're just joining us, girls action to follow. Evan will put it up. With a guy in his face. Does what he does. Nice take there by Fender, but he can't get that to go. Ledger Jones with the left hand put in, I should say. Prentice will take that. Newman with a little token pressure here. Good shot there by Ryder. Evan can't quite get the handles on it. You see any other faces in the crowd that maybe aren't super regular? What a nice shot there by Fender or Piffner again. Pretty much the standard crew here tonight. Hessen gets that to go from the baseline. Nice left hand by Ledger Jones, the sophomore. .33 lead here for the Bucks. How many does Piffner have? 10? Heston can't get that to go. There's a bump by Ryder, yep. Officials have been pretty good tonight, I thought. I mean, most nights they're pretty good, all things considered. Like, it's not an easy job. But pretty steady, letting them play. Nothing egregious that I can recall at all. That's all you can ask for. Eli Harding set to check in. Hardy nabs that rebound, but I got it. Alex Keaton with the foul on that one. Did I nail it? Lots of useless information up here. I don't know. Marty McFly, yeah. Newman number 23's name is Michael Fox, so we're just having a little fun there with his, what would you call it, his doppelganger, I guess, in the acting community there, Michael J. Fox. Yeah, Alex Keaton, that was it. Sometimes I impress myself. Actually, a lot of times I impress myself, some people would say. Third round of the Haas brothers. Oh, that must be Jared's boys then, huh? Right? It's gotta be. Yep. What do you have? 2 boys, Jared? What else? I'm not even sure what kids you got. Let us know. Any girls? Haven't seen you for a little while. Nice shot for Piffner. Tough shot there by Hardy. Another nice shot by Fender. You know, Brilliant always used to be pretty good at football. I think basketball they're good at too, typically. Brilliant, that's where Jared's at. Yeah, they were good for a while. Oh, is that true? Was that at State or was that the game before? Well, tough outside shot by Heston. What was the score of that game? Was it 20-7 or was it more than that? You remember? Newkirk was a load. Looks like they're going to call Marty McFly there with the foul. Michael Fox. What other movie was Michael J. Fox in? He was in another movie that wasn't. Oh, Teen Wolf. Nice call. What was his name in Teen Wolf, though? That was actually a great movie. You're right, Teen Wolf. That wasn't even the one I was thinking of, but. Teen Wolf. Yeah, that's right. There's a blast from the past. Teen Wolf.
Pretty sure that wasn't Michael J. Fox.
I tell you what, I would tell you what, Jared, he's no dummy. 2 boys and a girl plus his amazing wife. Yeah, smart man. I won't disagree. That's usually how it works. Evan lost the handle on that one, but Ledger got the put back. 78-41 here, folks. 37-point lead for the Bucks. All but over here with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second half. Again, girls' action will follow. Evan with the 3. How many does Evan have?
14.
How many?
14.
14? Yeah. If I had a hunch, I think Coach Blumberg wants to keep him on pace for those home games maybe. You know, we got 2 away games and a couple home games. That'd be my hunch. So that's what I would do. Nice move. Can't get that one to fall, though. Nice shot by Hardy. Substitution timeout here. Just under a minute to go. Prentice will play for the last shot here. Folks, stay with us here after this game. We will take up the girls here at about 7 o'clock or so. Leading scores for tonight. What do we have for Prentice? Aiden had 26. Hardy had 14. Evan 14. Leading the way for Newman would have been Quincy Fender with 21. So take a break. Be back with us here, folks, in about 20 minutes, and we'll have the second half of this doubleheader. Girls will be taking on Newman. 83-41, final score here for the Bucks, and Aiden Haas scored his 1,000th point. Alrighty, folks, a little bit of sportsmanship there. We had offsetting baskets to get Kylie into the game. Of course, she got injured a little while ago, so she's not able to play. So each team will start with a basket. A little unorthodox way to start. Don't see that every day, but all in the name of sportsmanship. So here we go. Newman girls will take it at Prentice. Should be a good matchup here tonight, folks. Both teams sort of evenly, even on the records anyways, in terms of common opponents and such. Travel. Newman, the only common, well, I shouldn't say the only, but the one main common opponent, Newman lost to Abbotsford, and we did beat Abbotsford by about the same amount. But again, that's only on paper. Now we're back to basketball. Here we go. Do you know, does Heidi have the girls record? I've got a. Oh yeah, we just talked about that. Callie does. Did she get that on the last game last year? It was right towards the end. Was it the playoffs? Yes, it was an Owen Withy, wasn't it? Yes, right. Leah gets her pocket pick there. A little too hard though, but rebound. Let's see if I get my old trusty. There it is. I think that was Glenicki who got that basket. Newman will come away with it. Folks, remember those fine sponsors that you see on our screen. Without them, we could not present these games. And shot goes up there by, don't have her number, so I'm not sure who we're talking about there, but ooh, Leah can't get the left-hand shot to go. Those fine sponsors allow us to bring these presentations to you. If you want to comment on the chat, all you got to do is be a subscriber to the Prentice School District YouTube page. Along with those fine corporate sponsors, we do have individual sponsors such as Mark and Kim Hakinen, who are watching from sunny Miami. Normally Nevada, but sunny Miami today on a cruise. The Anderson girls, Judy and Jane. Bobby Larson, Bobby and Gail. Paul Otto. And Pat and Julie Lord, of course. Grandparents of Leah here in this game and Evan last game. All right, Coach Winan wants to talk about it, folks. We'll be back with you shortly. Early on here, 4-2 in favor of Newman. Leah gets it picked again. Ashley puts it up, no good. Yep, Mom and Dad are watching. Mr. Hoagland and my mom can probably give us some scores for Phillips. They play Marathon tonight. Gonna be a tough one. Yeah. Puent, that must be a sister to the boys. Makes it 3, 9-2 here early in favor of Newman. There, Lee will go to the line on that one. First shot for Lee is good. Lee will track that one down. See if one of the other Bucks can put the ball in the hole here. He's gonna need a little bit of help. Ashland thought about it. Well, up and under move there by Lee. A tough basket. She got all 5 points. No, she doesn't, I suppose. Kylie has 2, right? Ball will stay with Newman. Puent can't get that to go. Leah can't get that to go. A little too strong for Kayla. Janet not watching Dino play? Huh? Yeah, why was she here? Oh. Did she live in Tomahawk? Just a bit too strong on that one. What's Arnold doing back here? Aren't they gonna watch Dino? That's kind of. Oh, they got to bounce, but of course. Puent puts that one up. Ooh, in and out for Leah. Not quite the old Weinkauf Newman teams, but everybody's got to rebuild a little bit here and there. Puent puts that up, no good. Ball tracked down by Glinitsky. Prentice in her 2-3 zone. Ashton will put it up. Ooh, not quite. Kayla try to get that rebound. Pretty quiet in the gym. Need a little excitement here. Ooh, she came from out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Yep, she got her. No Jane tonight, just Judy. No, Leo's out of bounds too. Yeah, there's not much energy in the gym here. I think she don't stop fighting though. All right, Kayla with the putback. Good rebound by Kayla. 12-7 in favor of Newman. Halfway through the first half. Folks, if you want to be a comment on the chat, all you got to do is subscribe to the Prentice School District YouTube page. You can join those others on there, like my mom. Mr. Hoagland, I'm sure, is on there. Hard to say if he's watching Marathon or Phillips or not. Luke Blumberg set to check back in. Lauren Geiger will check in for the first time tonight. Good take by Leah, can't get it to go. Take a timeout here, folks. 12-7. Marywood North girls crossover action. And we're back, folks. How many threes does she have? 3 for Puente? I wonder if those boys were triplets. This must be the sister. There's Puente for the boys. There's 3 of them.
She's also a senior. They've got to be
Well, she's a junior, ain't she? No, Puente is this one, number 30.
Well, then there's another one that's a senior.
Good,
It's got
good
kids.
Catholic family.
Well, there's the big boys. So the same.
Could be brothers with kids too. That's 5 of them, right? That's 5. Yeah, that's a lot.
But it would be interesting if 3 brothers had.
Yeah, they were seniors, I think, weren't they too? If I recall.
All 3 were seniors in this club.
Yep. This is. I venture to say this is a low-scoring affair here. Ooh, Maddie can't get that to go, but good shot. She's got to take that shot. What's the matter? What was the matter?
She was writhing around.
Huh?
She was writhing around.
That's the one who warned Arn last time, remember?
This is.
Yeah. Remember?
He's the one that before the game said to me, "Where are you going to be sitting in case I hurt
Oh,
you?"
yeah.
And then after the game said, "I heard you yelling at me." I'm like, "Well, it wasn't me."
You yelling?
No, but I'm sure he's talking about that guy.
Oh,
But what do you want me to
well,
do?
that guy was yelling, yeah. Like, you got to have a little bit of skin, otherwise, I mean, you have to, otherwise, just don't do it. What's that? Got a score? Marathon up by, 38-14. I would suspect that. I just hope JJ can get his 25 points or something, maybe. That was a unique-looking shot. Who was that, 14? Or was that 21? Yeah, that's right. Lou puts it up. Good-looking shot. Can't get it to go. Riley's going to get the hip check on that one. Only the 3rd foul called the whole first half here, folks. Wow. Who's that? Bodenheimer for 3. Polk's checking her out. Leah can't get that one to fall. Talking to people like he knows them. Bodenheimer again. Ooh, nice dump pass. Kayla can't get that to go, though. Lou gets it up there but can't go. Leo gives it a shot. Nothing falling much tonight. 21-9, favor of Newman. Bodenheimer will shoot another three. He's having a tough time finding a basket. Bodenheimer will put up another one. What the heck? 27-9 here, folks. Just about through the first half. Girls need a little fire here. We'll see what happens here. Got to create their own momentum. It's a little bit hard sometimes. Yeah. Tough to create offense. Leah can kind of get her own shot off, but that's about the limit there for the Bucks. That's just the way it is. It's got a scrap. There's a nice rebound by Lou. She'll get a foul. Or I should say someone will foul her. Looks a little tired too. That's a nice looking shot. A little short by Ashlyn, but good looking shot. Went will go to the line. What was that stuff? What's the spaghetti or something there? What was that? What was it for? Oh. Did they advertise that? I never really even saw that.
We did. It was advertised on Facebook.
Okay. Next time we'll have to let us know, and then we can say it on here a little bit maybe. I'll have to talk to Danae about that. Danae in charge of that kind of? Because she kind of spearheaded all that fundraising, didn't she? Shot no good. That's not Nick over there by Doug, is it? Is that Nick? What's that?
They just came at the start of this.
on the ground there. 25 seconds left here in the half, folks. Ooh, Lou with a turnaround. Eight seconds left. Quint's gonna have to put it up. She carries the ball a little bit. Good if it goes, and it does. One of those nights for the Bucks. Halftime, folks. We'll be back with you shortly. We're back here, folks. So we got the lowdown here for the Puente family. There's 5 of them, but on the boys and the girls team, 3 boys, all the senior class, and lo and behold, there are, what do we say, quadruplets? Quadruplets and then a junior. So the 4 seniors are quadruplets and the 5th sibling is a junior. You don't see that every day. I have seen that never. Good point. Oh, wow. When it rains, it pours. Bank shot there by Kopech. I thought the bank closed at 5, but apparently not. Good hustle by Luca. Yes, it is a tough game there for the girls, says Paul. Boys played well, though, if you're joining us late. Aiden Haas scored his 1,000th point. Bucks came away with about a 30-point victory. I didn't even write down the final, but important win to move to that, for the boys to move to that conference title. Every conference game matters, and the South games count. Next week, Stratford's the big one Friday. Then they have games remaining in the conference against Abbotsford, Phillips, and I think Stratford. Oh, and Athens. Athens is a big one. Athens is a nice team. Luca rips that ball down. Basket's going to count for Leah on that one. A little continuation on that, maybe? Take it. Yeah, the girls got to figure out a way to drum up their own excitement here a little bit. It's hard to do when you're down by 20 here, but sometimes I always told the kids, the boys, you got to pretend sometimes. You got to manufacture it. All right. Ball ripped down by Leah. She'll push it. Little shoulder shimmy there. Frustration foul, probably. It's only her second. She's all right. Suppose everybody's getting ready for the big game on Sunday. Nice shot there by, let's see, Glenicki. Big Super Bowl on Sunday. Maddie's got to face that rim a little bit. Ashton will put it up. Shot is short. Of course, the Patriots against the New England Patriots. Hang on. Let me restate that. How about the Seattle Seahawks, if I didn't say that correctly, against the New England Patriots. Should be a good game. Yes, Paul, the boys did play well, and yes, Aiden got his 1,000th point, and as I said, your classmate, his grandpa, certainly, Jerry, certainly was smiling on that. 14-40 here, Newman with the lead. 4 minutes gone by in the second half. Folks, make sure you check out the Prentice School District webpage. They're been featuring some of our former Channel 7 All-Stars from past. This week, I think we started off with Gene Haken and Tweedy. Of course, he was the all-time leading scorer for the boys for many, many years until Drew beat that record. Drew Rohde, who was also featured this week in 2017. Both of those guys were Channel 7 All-Stars. And we had, of course, Lisa Larson, who was the aunt to Leah here. She was a Channel 7 All-Star, great player back when I was in school. Lisa helped take the 1993 team to a Class 3, I guess, or Division 3 runners-up title. And then the other one was Sasha Holm. Sasha, I think, went to state 4 times. No, excuse me, 3 times. As a freshman in 91, girls lost to, I think they lost to Independence. 92. Of course, it was as she was a sophomore, the girls won it. Won the Division 4 state title. And then when Sasha was a junior in 93, they were the runners-up in Division 3. Sasha was a great player. I'm not sure if they had anybody on there today or not. I didn't see. But many more Channel 7 All-Stars that'll be on there probably next week. I'm not going to spoil it because there's some trivia there. If you take a look at the bottom of the screen, on those under their pictures, they'll kind of give you a hint who the next All-Star is going to be featured. I think there's a couple left from the 70s. A couple more from the 2000s. A couple from the 90s. Good fair amount from the 80s. The only ones from the 80s were girls. Kind of fun to reminisce about those old times. I think the last Channel 7 All-Star we had for basketball was lose a little bit long on that one. Kaylin Isaacson might have been 2021 maybe, or 2020. Not sure which. Might have been 2020 for Kaylin. Gonna get a foul. Probably got to be something on that one, but I'm not sure what I would have called on that one. Honestly, I think more of a block, but it could have been a charge. It was. He might have made the right call on that one. Feller just wants to get home. Ooh, there's a nice take by Leah. Gets that one to drop. Yeah, the boys gearing up for a stretch run here pretty soon. Like I said, got to try to wrap up the conference. Got a 2-game lead, which is important. But got 3 games left. Stratford, Abbotsford, Phillips, and Athens. I should say 4 games left. So they got 4 games. They got Stratford's been playing really well lately. Athens is just tough. And then, Abbotsford's down a little bit. Abbotsford, Stratford. I suppose I could look at the schedule here if I could find it. First shot by Leah is good. Abbotsford, Stratford. Oh, and they got Phillips in there. Yep. Phillips is down a little bit. But Phillips is Phillips. They're going to scrap. They're going to play hard. They always do against Prentice. My nephew JJ could be going for the scoring record. Possibly. He's got a lot of work to do to get there, but doable on that last game against Prentice. He's got to score a lot of points, but he just a little bit more than what he's been averaging. He's going to get there. Be pretty odd to have a Heikkinen leading the all-time leading scorer for Phillips. Just about halfway through the second half, folks. 40-18 in favor of Newman. If you're joining us late, the boys won the first game of the doubleheader. What do they call that in baseball? Twin bill? First game of the, or how do they say that? Something like that? First half of the twin bill? Won't be too long. It'll be Brewers. Win a pitchers and catchers report. Next week. Wow. Mr. Brayton's all over that. Lauren lost that one out of bounds. Any updates there from the marathon game? My mom or Gunner, maybe give us that. Especially if you know how many points JJ has, too. I'd like to hear that. Got to average about 25 the rest of the year to get the scoring record. I think he's probably going to get the single season. He'll need quite as many, but career is a little bit more. What's that?
Who has their career up there?
Good question. I want to say it might be Jacob Schlub. You remember him? Because I don't think it's Mike Johnson. I think it's Jacob Schlub, but I'll have to check on that. Leo went down hard on that one. He would have been about Cameron's age, right? Does that sound right? What? About Cameron's age? Schlub? I think he was.
In fact, I think those two played against each other a fair amount.
Yep. What year would Cam have been like a freshman? I suppose about 2001, huh?
Must have been, yeah. He would have been
Because was Kane in 2005?
It was 04, 05, so
That was his senior year. Because I never coached those guys.
he was a junior in 04, 05.
I never coached those guys, and I probably started coaching 8th grade in 2003. I'd have to guess, but 2003 or 2004.
Those guys in 8.
Then I must have got.
And then that was Hawes's
last year as a senior. Yep, I remember his game in here. It was against Lakeland, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Timeout, folks. We'll be back. Takes 81-35 marathon.
JJ has 30 and 30.
How many points did JJ have, Mom? Ball will stay with Newman. This is a relatively low-scoring affair, though. I mean, we only have 20, but Newman only has 40. I'm sure Marathon ganged up on JJ. You know, they're not going to. That could be the dagger that might hold them back if he didn't score a bunch against those guys. 25 points is a lot hard to score in one game, let alone in 9 games. Pretty tough to do. What time you got a ref tomorrow?
9.
I think I'm going to come for the 10-10 game. Maddie can't get that one to go. Watching live from Bloomington. What about the potatoes? 60-85. I don't know who you are. You have to give me. I mean, it could be someone from Wausau, Newman, but otherwise, give me a hint. What about the potatoes? What about them potatoes? The potatoes aren't too good for you, are they? We could have a whole podcast on that.
Take them as fries.
Uh huh.
Fry 'em in tallow.
Yeah, I mean they're certainly better than anything wheat products, but. Got a line change here for Prentice. Trying to think who'd be if it was somebody from Prentice who'd be watching from Bloomington.
Which Bloomington? There's lots of Bloomington.
Huh?
There's lots of Bloomingtons.
Probably Minnesota, I would think. Twin Cities, maybe. My cousin Michael. Would that be Michael Hakinen, maybe? Trying to think.
You got lots of cousins.
Michael Hakinen could be. You'll have to let me know if you're right there, Mr. Potato. I think he's over in that neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I think so. Painting houses and stuff last I knew. So, Bodenheimer with the 3. I can't think of too many other cousins I have who are named Michael. Yep, Michael Hagen. There we go. I nailed it. Makes sense. Scoop shot by Point. Yeah, Michael's the newest one to the chat. Usually it's this. Well, no, I mean overall for the season. Everybody else has been a fair, pretty much a regular. Klinicki gets that one to go. JV game must be over. I see an influx of people coming on over. Leah loses that one. Tanamu gets the bucket. Good for her. Maddie Holmes shoots it up, no good. I think there, Michael, the producer of the show is your classmate, Katie Isaacson. Katie Blumberg. Pretty sure you guys were in the same class. Ash Langen puts it up. Were you in the same class with Michael Hakinen?
Yeah.
He chimed in.
Michael Haken?
Yeah, check it out. Right here. He's the potato guy. Ooh, Leah gets that one to go. Newman wants to talk about it. Take a short time out, folks. Be back with you here. Marywood North-South crossover girls action. Ella Orson in for the first time. Did we win? JV boys, how much? Quite a bit. Who gets that one to go? That looks like that is Janikowski. Mia puts it up. Riley tries to keep it in bounds. Yeah, it's good to have you there, Mike. That's pretty awesome. I told him he was the newest guy in the chat, you know what I mean? Can't think of the last new person that joined, so it's pretty neat. Next broadcast there, Mike, won't be till, yeah, next week we don't have any home games, but the following week we'll have 2 on the Tuesday. Yep. 17th and the 19th, I think, of February of next 2. Then it's basically playoffs after that. I think this is the first time I've seen Livy Nelson in, right? Hey, she's gonna go back to France and say, "I got to shoot the ball a couple times couple times in a game." Nothing wrong with that. Ten seconds, folks. That'll be it. Like we said, next broadcast at home here will be not next week, but the following week. The boys host Athens. Big game on a Tuesday the 17th, and the 19th is Bruce, I believe. So until then, stay warm. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us on Prentice High School Athletics.